All right, everyone, welcome back for another deep dive. You ready to get philosophical?
I think so. Yeah, bring it on.
Okay, good, because today we're tackling a concept called I am that. And yeah, I know it sounds a little out there,
Yeah.
but trust me, it's worth exploring. So this comes from the teachings of Nisargadatta Maharaj, an Indian sage, and it's all about understanding your true self and
Mm.
how you fit into the bigger picture of, everything.
A whole shebang.
The whole shebang, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And I think a lot of us are searching for that, right? Where do we fit in?
Yeah, absolutely.
What's our purpose?
Yeah.
So we're going to try to break this down, see if we can make sense of it.
Yeah, sounds good.
So maybe you can start us off. What's the core message of I am that when you boil it down?
Well, it really encourages us to look inward, really dive deep into our inner world to understand our true nature.
Okay.
And that nature goes beyond like our ego, who we think we are in this world, like our job title or, our personality traits.
Right. It's deeper than that.
Yeah.
But how does this I am that idea, I mean, how does it challenge the way we see the world every day? I go to work, I pay my bills. I feel like a separate individual.
Sure.
How does this concept fit into that?
Well, it all starts with this idea of non-duality.
Non-duality.
Yeah, which basically means that we are all interconnected.
Okay.
Not separate entities, So think of it like
Yeah.
waves in an ocean. Each wave might appear distinct on the surface, but they're all part of the same water.
I like that analogy. Yeah.
Right, that suggests that those waves are all part of one reality.
So you're saying our feeling of separateness is just an illusion. We're all part of this one big interconnected being.
That's the idea.
Wow. Okay, that's a lot to take in.
Yeah.
But I can see how letting go of those rigid ideas about who we are, those labels could be really liberating.
Absolutely. It challenges us to see past, those identities we construct for ourselves, the roles, the beliefs, that we cling to.
Yeah. Yeah, we get so attached to those things.
Yeah, and they create this illusion of separateness, which often leads to feelings of isolation, anxiety, even suffering.
That makes sense. I mean, when you're constantly comparing yourself to others or feeling like you're not enough, it's hard to find peace.
Right, exactly.
So, okay, let's say we start to buy into this I am that philosophy.
Mm.
We start to grasp this interconnectedness. How does that change things? How does it affect our daily lives?
Well, realizing this connection can bring about a deep sense of peace
Okay.
and belonging. You start to see yourself in everyone and everything.
Right.
And this understanding fosters compassion and empathy. It lessens the need for comparison or competition.
So it's not just some, abstract philosophical idea. It can actually change how we experience the world and how we treat others.
Absolutely.
Are there any specific practices that can help us tap into this awareness?
Well, that has inspired practices like self-inquiry and meditation.
I've heard of those.
Yeah. Yeah. So self-inquiry involves questioning our assumptions about ourselves,
Right.
Who we think we are. And it starts with asking that simple question, who am I?
Who am I?
Yeah, but not in terms of like your job or your relationships,
Yeah.
and at the very core of your being.
Mm.
And then meditation helps quiet the mind.
Yeah.
So you can actually experience that pure awareness, which connects us to everything.
So by quieting the mind, exploring our deepest selves, we can begin to grasp this idea of I am that.
Yeah.
This feeling of unity. It makes you wonder if we all truly saw ourselves as part of something bigger. Wouldn't it fundamentally change how we live our lives?
Absolutely. It shifts our focus from, a self-centered perspective to one of interconnectedness.
Right.
Suddenly, actions motivated by self-interest alone seem, less fulfilling.
True.
It encourages us to consider the well-being of the whole.
So to sum it up, I am, that pushes us to look beyond our egos, embrace our connection with everything, and it encourages practices like self-inquiry and meditation to actually experience this connection firsthand. And ultimately, it has the potential to bring about real change.
Real change in our lives and in the world.
And it leaves us with a pretty thought-provoking question.
Mm-hmm.
If this illusion of separateness is just an illusion, what could that mean for how we approach, our lives, our relationships, and the world around us?
That's the question, isn't it?
It really is something to think about. Well, thanks for diving deep with us today. And for everyone listening, go explore. I am that on your own. See where it takes you.
Yeah, enjoy the journey.
Enjoy the journey.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening, everyone. We'll catch you next time.
See ya.